we are busy running a mental health campaign called My Mind, My Health.
Anxiety and depression among teenagers is the leading cause of suicide for them. And I think a lot of it stems from the idea that the shame, the stigma, often parental shame, not necessarily peer-to-peer shaming, often parental shame in I don't want to seek help for my child because we are a prominent family or we live in the suburbs or whatever, and so I don't want to seek help. The stigma of you are crazy. It's big in youth circles, but there is a slight change in direction in the conversation amongst young people in various schools, more often in schools that are more open to talk about and talk with young people about their struggles. There is a movement back to say, putting my hand up, I struggle with anxiety. Putting my hand up, I struggle with depression. So there is a movement back to that, but we need to encourage more of that. And when we encourage more of that, because it can open an avalanche of people just talking about their struggles. So in talking more about it, we have to steer them firstly to professional help, to say there's no shame in seeking help. There's shame in keeping quiet and us having to fill in the blanks of where did we miss what happened with that person. So there's no shame in seeking professional help. There is also no shame in saying I'm having a bad day. There is the challenge for young people to not just mentor and be each other's crutches, because you can only take each other as far as you are mature. You need a mentor, you need a counselor, you need a community. It takes a village for one person to remain healthy.
Yeah. That is so profound. That is so profound. Not isolating ourselves, but actually surrounding yourself with a village, and the village actually being intentional as well about helping, because we as a village sometimes we tend to downplay the struggles. We tend to say, no man, you'll be fine, just get over it, stop overthinking it. But it's so much more, and seeking professional help is super, super crucial.
Just one last thought, Greg. I wrote a piece about, I personally think for me, the antidote against my depression, it is community. It's the fact that I love connected. I love connected with God, because I truly believe without Him, I would not be this healthy in my mental health. I love connected with my closest relationships, which is my wife, my family. And then I love connected within a small circle of friends that I know when I'm in danger with my thoughts, there's 2 or 3 numbers that know I call it, I need kort slaap. I need sleep. When I mention to them, I think I need sleep, it's code for I'm having a bad day. Can we talk? Every person must have those practical things. Someone that they can have a name and a number that they can phone. There is no shame in picking up the phone and say, I think I'm having a bad day.
Yeah. That is so, so good. And that's such a great practical, a thing that somebody can implement in their lives. Surrounding yourself with people that you can turn to at a moment's notice. That is so, so crucial. It's so, so important. Ivor, man, I wish this conversation can be longer. In closing, I know that you are passionate about mental health, and I know that you are busy, putting a book together regarding this. And I know that, we are planning a collaborative, a time where we want to visit schools sometime in the third term of this year. Can you just share with our listeners, why you are passionate about, mental health, about this space, and maybe just a bit of information regarding the book that you are busy with, and if there's schools out there that want to get hold of you to get you as a guest speaker at their school or at a church event, how they can get hold of you as well. Maybe just give us that information.
Thanks, Greg. I think I'm passionate about it because it's been a deep struggle for me. There was a time where I wanted to kill myself. My sister had struggled with, both my sisters had struggled with mental health. I have close friends who have had a real difficulty with mental health. And I realized in the Christian spaces, often the conversation is still hush. We started, when I was still studying, we had a small movement called Stay Alive Friend. It was our attempt to say, people, there's more reasons to stay alive than reasons to cut your story short in this life. We want to help you uncover those reasons to stay alive, those reasons to be on this side of your story with your dreams and the gifts that God has given you. And so I'm passionate about it because when I needed someone to talk to me, stay alive, friend, there wasn't anyone around. And so I want to be a loudspeaker to anyone struggling. You can stay alive and you can live a full life with depression, with anxiety, with any mental disorder. And so I'm writing a book called Choose This Life. Kies die lewe. Choose your life. And then I unpack reasons for you to stay alive. What are some of the reasons for you to stay alive? What is the why? Why do we need you to show up tomorrow? I'm making a t-shirt again with a slogan, stay alive, friend. Tomorrow needs you. And that's the message I want to put out to all teenagers in schools. Please stay alive, friend. Tomorrow needs you. We need you. We need you here tomorrow.
Yeah, awesome. That is so good, man. I got goosebumps now as you were sharing that. Stay alive, friend. Stay alive, because tomorrow needs you. Ivor, I'm sure there's a teacher listening to this, a young person listening to this, and maybe they want to get you to school to come and share your story, to come and speak to the kids at school struggling with mental health. How can the people get hold of you? How can they make contact with you?
They can just seek me out on Facebook, Ivor Swartz, on Instagram, Ivor Swartz. Can send me an email to info@youththefuture.org.
Awesome stuff. So good. Ivor, this has been so amazing. Bru, I really can't wait to hear more of your story. I'm super excited about the youth week that we're trying to put together for third term to visit a bunch of schools here in Cape Town. I'm excited about the impact we can make in this next generation, and all the best with the book that you're busy writing, and may God continue using you to inspire hope in the hearts of young people, to inspire young people to continue living, to hold on to life, because suicide doesn't eliminate the chances of life getting worse, but it eliminates the chances of life becoming incredibly beautiful. So, Bru, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate you.
Thanks.
All right, Tribe family, thank you so much for joining us on our Tribe Conversation, where we are discussing the hot topic on mental health and mental health challenges.